So yeah, in Sapphire and Emeralds, you're primarily fighting Team Aqua. You get a great ball. It's a crisis, I can't be wasting time. That'll be nice. Anyway, hi, you're not a trainer. You should stay out of the tall grass. You know, just live here like I do.
Like you have a choice, yeah.
Still not catching you right now. I probably will eventually, I just have no need for one. Hello, bug guy.
In your opinion, would it be Poochiena or Poochiena?
Poochiena.
I always figured it's supposed to be like a portmanteau with hyena, but...
It is, it just doesn't sound good that way.
I've never said a Poochiena, yeah, that would just be weird. Do you really get popular doing that?
Yeah, totally.
Bug catcher James.
Minkata. Compound Eyes is fun.
Compound Eyes is one word.
That's a fun ability. That ability raises accuracy. Good thing this isn't like Gen 7 and beyond Leech Life, because then that's like 70 power or something.
I think Leech Life is usually weak, but I don't know if they buffed it.
They did.
Wow, really?
They buffed it to like 70 or 80 power or something.
That's a lot.
Because it became, I want to say Buzzwole's signature move. Or something like that. Ninkata again.
I didn't keep up much with a lot of the Ultra Beasts and Ultra Sun and that sort of stuff.
I could be wrong about what Pokemon Leech Life became the signature move for. But yeah. And then Zubat, like, changed, like, they changed Zubat's moveset from Leech Life to Absorb, so it's still a really weak Absorb. They're not gonna give it, like, a 70 power move at level 2 or something.
Leech Life.
Absorb seems like it would be more useful than Leech Life, because there are very few typings that a bug move is actually good against.
You wouldn't send it out against a psychic type, but yeah.
Where you would find a Zubat. Like, the worst part about like catching a Zubat is you're in the middle of a cave surrounded by all these rock types that you can literally do nothing against.
Yeah.
You have to go somewhere else to train them.
Well, yeah, that too. But like, yeah, generally you're not sending out Zubat against Psychic type, but it would, like, Leech Life, especially buffed Leech Life, it's pretty alright against, like, say, a Dark type Pokemon. Hi, are you a trainer? You are not.
Yeah, they made it 80 in Sun and Moon. Prop for Buzzwole, it seems like, because Buzzwole does have it. So you can still learn Leech Life as a Zubat a little later. Probably.
Yeah, a little bit later, but then it's like actually a pretty good move, because then with its power, it's like, okay, this is actually good against grass types, even though Flying and Poison, which have Stab, are also good against grass types, and Dark types, which, you know, a little bit more slept on.
Yeah, you could be good against Dark, you could be good against Psychic, but that'd be pretty risky since you're Poison yourself.
Okay, so this is the exact same route as before. I think you're the one that gives me the watering can. Berries grow on trees. Plant them, and then you can get more berries.
Don't do about the soft, loamy soil.
Okay,
The
so now
Whalmer Pale.
we get a pail that's shaped like a whale.
Here comes the whale pail.
Pretty much. So, I'm actually gonna plant some of the berries. I'm not gonna plant, like... So Oran berries are, like, okay early game, but then, like, severely fall off. Pecha berries are infinite antidotes. And cherry berries are infinite paralysis heals.
Paralysis heal.
I don't want to water it yet. I'm gonna go here and plant this 4th berry first.
It doesn't look very Whalmer-ish. It's red for starters.
It's a shiny Wilmer Pale.
Is shiny Whalmer red?
Probably not. Probably, like, awkward
Probably
leaf green like every other shiny is in existence.
Yeah, let's put up a gamba. What color do you think shiny Whalmer is?
Oh my god, yeah, let's put Gamba up in this YouTube video.
I think it's purple, or like a pink purple.
That would be cool
I'm
looking,
like-
actually.
I'm
The only
guessing
reason I
green.
think that is that I want to say that it looks like Thanos.
Oh my god.
like
Do
with
you
the-
have a guess, Joey?
No, I do not.
Let's see what the gamba result is. It is pinkish purple. You were right.
Oh, yay. Anyway, my Zigzagoon has something on it, which means it picked up something after, like, 7 years. Escape rope. Oh, okay. That's not super great. That's still... It's free, I guess. Maybe they nerfed pickup in Emerald, which would be sad, because, like, I finally get the chance to, like, run around and, like, use it to my heart's content, but no. Also guts.
Ups attack if suffering.
If suffering.
That's an odd word choice for an E-rated game.
I think it means suffering from, like, a status ailment.
I think it means HP low, but maybe it's.
No, because for low HP, it's in a pinch.
Oh yeah, I think it is status ailment. Let's see.
Get a super potion. And we get a
It's
battle.
Its description is, it's so gutsy that having a status condition boosts the attack stat.
God, another potion. So you might be wondering why I'm not, like, running in tall grass, and that's because, if you run in tall grass, it just, it increases the encounter rate. Okay, I will battle. Well, I picked a good mon against this thing. Goodbye. Shroomish. Only shroom-ish. Not really shroom, but like shroom
Very
adjacent.
Very shroomy.
Moderately shroom. Yeah, I don't have a bug move. No, I don't. Let's risk the torch kick, I guess, because I'm allowed to die, so it's okay.
Alright, so Shroomish. Does that have a monobrow?
Potentially.
Looks like it, yeah.
Or is it just a wrinkle?
Could it honestly,
Brow.
it looks like a wrinkle.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be sort of a brow or a protruding brow, maybe. I had a Breloom when I did Sapphire. I liked that Breloom. It's a good
Breloom is
Pokemon,
good, yeah.
especially if you have the patience to get Spore on it, but I didn't.
Is that, what, an egg move?
You have to keep it a Shroomish until like level 40 or something.
Yeah,
It's
like
a
40
really
something.
excessively long time when you're trying to go through the game.
Yeah, because I know that Breloom is like one of, I think, the only Pokemon other than Smeargle that can learn both Spore and False Swipe.
I think it's the only one to my knowledge. Like, I think maybe you can get False Swipe on a Paris as an egg move. I could very well be wrong.
Seems right, yeah. You have the patience to egg in False Swipe onto a Paris.
Yeah. But it would be the ultimate catcher at that point. Okay, you did not pick up to anything. That's very good. Pick up one word apostrophe D. Pick up. I don't know why I insist on saying it like that, but that's where we're at.
Pick up. Like arrowed.
Arrowed, yeah, pretty much.
MSG.
Anyway, we get 1,400 bucks off of this guy. I'll be coming back this way later on. Is this gonna be like a forced double battle? It probably is. Because in Ruby and Sapphire, you're not forced to fight this particular trainer battle, but they are kind of a thing. Yeah. Yeah, them catching you doesn't happen in Ruby Sapphire.
I wonder what happens if you only have one Pokemon in your party.
You fight them 1v2.
Interesting, I've never actually seen that.
So in a double battle, you can choose your target. Some moves hit like the entire enemy. Goodbye, Lotad.
Well-balanced team of bird and bird.
It's you may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
A party can be just bird and bird.
A party can be just like 7 birds. I don't care that it's Pokemon, you're only allowed 6.
That could be a fun challenge run, bird only run.
Not
I
flying monotype, just bird.
Just bird, yeah.
Yeah, not flying necessarily at least, but yeah, just bird. Even though most of them are probably flying.
Oops, all
It's like
birds.
you could use like Psyduck, which is pure water, or you can use
Yeah.
Torchic.
Yeah. But
Probably
you couldn't
gets
use Zubat because it's not a bird.
That is a bat.
It's a very bat bird.
That could be a bit maybe interesting challenge run and get some unexpected stuff in there, like Psyduck or like Torchic that aren't flying. It wouldn't be quite a monotype challenge.
Yeah, it wouldn't quite be a monotype, but it would still, very thematic. If I find enough birds, I might do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to drop thousands of dollars on tools to catch more fluffy animal friends. And I'm gonna go heal at the local hospital. Cool. Okay, I thought my rival was sitting there. Like, Emerald changes some stuff, so I thought my rival was just, like, kind of sitting there.
It's like Decidueye would be a good bird that's not flying.
Decidueye would be good, yeah.
You get a grass ghost.
Decidueye is one of my favorite starters, just full stop. I love the roulette line.
Or grass fighting if you're in Legends Arceus.
We get a Chesto Berry, which I'm gonna go ahead and plant here. So Chesto is the anti-sleep berry, it's really good. Cherry berries, of course, are for parallels. And then we get one of my personal favorite berries, we get the Lepa Berry. So, yeah, ethers in this game are really expensive and excessively rare, so restoring your PP outside of a Pokemon Center, which is basically your MP equivalent, the amount of moves you can use in a row. But Lepa Berry restores 10 to a single move, and you can just grow them infinitely, and you get them like really early on in this game. So whenever you have like replantable berries, I tend to really treasure Lepa Berries for their essential infinite ether capabilities. You don't use them as berries, like you don't put them on a Pokemon to hold and automatically restore, but like you're in a really long dungeon and can't be bothered leaving to go to the hospital for free. Lepa Berries are a really good option. I remember in, I think it was Sun Moon, where like you could send like some of your boxed Pokemon to an island to like go 10 berries, and I had like 300 some odd Lepa Berries by the end of it.
I think Lepa berries are a little bit used competitively sometimes. I think Lum berries are probably, I think, the most
Lum
competitively
berries?
used Pokemon Pokemon, or a competitively used berry. It's not-
Yeah, I think it's Lumberry, but like there are also some that reduce super effective moves for like a single hit.
Yeah, that is
Citrus
the
berry I've
Lumberry, I
also
think.
seen used. I don't know how useful they are, but like the pretty solid HP restoration one time is not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, citrus berries can be used in a pinch. I think my most commonly seen berry is either Loonberry or the reducing super effective berries. Okay, there we go. There's the poison. I poisoned your useless fish that can only splash. Why did I go back to poison sting? Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess it's stab. I guess it might be a strong tackle. Let's toxic it somehow. I know that's not how poison works, but, like, humor me. We're gonna do that anyway.
It's just splashing.
What's the point of splashing? That was something, like, if you use Magikarp in, Pokemon Stadium, the announcer does get mad whenever Magikarp splashes, just, like, actually upset.
Is
Like-
there which stadium?
1 or 2.
I don't remember
mean-
him having a voice or speaking.
Oh, yeah, no, both of them have a voice.
Yeah, the announcer's the best part of those games.
I always turned it off as a kid.
I never actually had owned any of the stadium games myself.
I had them. I never beat them because as a kid I was like really, because it's like, it's not super competitive battling. It's just the rental Pokemon kind of suck. The good moves are on the unevolved Pokemon, and the evolved Pokemon have like no moveset.
Kind of an interesting balancing mechanic if that's all you're, you know, like, because everything's set to the same level, they're level 50, so
And I was bad at that because as a kid I overleveled like all the time in RPGs, especially Pokemon. Is like I'm overleveling. So I wasn't like used to battles where it was like we're the same level. So I never actually beat either stadium. I live vicariously through speedruns and challenge runs.
I just remember there's like a Pokemon Academy in that, like the final exams, like you beat a Gyarados with Hyper Beam using like nothing because you have Protect,
Yeah.
and he just tries to spam Hyper Beam and you just block it, and it feels so cool.
Yeah.
When you're a kid, it does anyway.
Brock is the gym leader of Pewter City. Who's the gym leader in Pewter City? Like, you get one of those minigame questions.
Oh yeah.
I think I saw that on a stream. I was watching someone just, like, do the minigames or do the quizzes or something. And, like,
Minigames are fun.
I loved... minigames are why I actually like Pokemon Stadium. If I could, like, actually reliably play those over the internet, I would love to do, like, Pokemon Stadium minigame night. That would be fun as hell.
It's like, that was that one where you're all the licky tongues and you're trying to eat sushi off a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And there's the spicy kind. If you accidentally eat a spicy one, your licky tongue's like, I.
Yeah, it's like your Lickitung is like actually on fire for like a few seconds and
Yeah.
like is trying to contain it, and then it's like, okay, that was tasty actually, and then like you go back to eating sushi, complete reckless abandon.
Yeah.
Or like the Zubats or Golbats that just like fly all over each other and try and get them to crash into like cave walls and stuff, and so you can get the most hearts and get out of the cave first.
I don't remember that one. I remember the Lickitung. I remember the Clefairy Says one.
I remember that one too.
That was
Like-
what was there.
I would play that with people IRL back when I used to be a part of a like different collaborative YouTube channel, and I would like call out the wrong thing in rhythm to trip people up, and it worked surprisingly often. Like a surprising amount of the time, I would like just like call out the wrong thing as it was being displayed. I wasn't calling out like during the actual like input part. But like while the thing is being put on the chalkboard, I would just like call out the wrong thing.
There's that one where you're like the drowsy and hypno and you're trying to put each other to sleep by
Yeah.
mashing.
Okay, so Silcoon and Cascoon are actually pretty good for EXP because they're evolved. They give slightly more than the average Pokemon. Not by like a vast, drastic amount, but they're also free because they literally can't attack. They're the Metapod and Kakuna of Gen 3. I notice that a lot with Pokemon. There's like a, hey, we're trying to reinvent the series to get people into the series fresh, so we're just gonna like reinvent Gen 1 a lot.
Gotta have a Pikachu equivalent every gen.
Route 1 bird, bug equivalent,
Like Pachirisu and Emolga.
Plusle Minoon.
Yeah.
I'm not leveling Lotad at all. I don't really necessarily care. I could go put it in a box, as a matter of fact.